Hello there everybody, and welcome back to DepyShepBricks. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be looking at my horrendous idea of organization. As you can tell, this is not very nice to look at in the slightest. The remnants of my St. Patrick's Day video are still apparent, and I've done nothing about it. This table has just accumulated a bunch of random stuff from videos that I've had ideas of doing and just didn't do, and then the haul video right here, and it's just not working right now. I started to organize, and then I got caught up in other things, and as you can tell, just nothing ever happened with that. But I have made some progress. Whabam! I haven't really shown what my previous organization looked like, also bunny, but it was not very clean. Most of it was encased in here, which I've also organized, but there used to be a bunch of bins just scattered around up here, down there, and it was a mess in general. So now I invested in some Sterilite drawers, bins, whatever you want to call them, but I think they work well for what I need them. This one is, I don't know, that was a bad example. This is spare parts and parts that just don't work for, oh look, my holiday train. These are just parts that don't really go with anything, like, as I said, they're spare parts, so this is more for creativity purposes, which hopefully I'll be utilizing this bin more in future videos. Also, what is that? How dare I deface a perfectly good 2x4 lime brick? And the rest of these bins are things like Lego sets that I don't have shelf space for, and then some parts down here like my, I think, is this light bluish gray or is this just light gray? I don't know, please tell me in the comments if you know. Down here we've got white, which is just white, self-explanatory. Hi, are you gonna say anything? You have no input? Probably for the better, because you'd probably get canceled the second you said something. Anyway, and down here we got the brown Lego pieces. Over here, the abyss of nothingness. And gray. I don't know what the idea was here, but I'm all for it. That's about all for these drawers. Nothing super exciting. Now we go ahead and move over here with these smaller Sterilite drawers. These are the 8.5 by 7.5 by 6 7/8. I don't know if that's actually what they are, but that's what it says, so I'm just reading it. And also these are recyclable. I've gotten inspiration from multiple YouTubers to use these drawers, and I'm glad that I used that inspiration. Can you not? I love you. Boop. You look very unimpressed. And back to the drawers. So in this one, I have minifigure parts that range from legs to torsos to decapitated heads to hair and Geonosian heads and Chima furry heads and Yoda. There's really no rhyme or reason to this, except it's sort of like a build a minifigure station, and I just don't have the tan heads or any of the other colors. Those are still currently waiting to be sorted, so I'm probably gonna buy another one of these and stack it on top, and then I should have enough space for all of it. Cool beans. Now for the other drawers. Inside of these, we've got the Sith Troopers. I think you call this the final order, more or less, except for these guys. I don't know why my Scout Troopers are in here, and I don't know why this guy has Indiana Jones' head. Our next drawer contains just miscellaneous Stormtroopers, Shadow Troopers, I think these guys are, TIE Fighter pilots, and just all that sort of stuff. My camera does not want to focus today. This drawer is full of even more miscellaneous characters, including this guy who's going to be featured in a future video, so we're just going to pretend that we didn't see that. Inside of here, we got some of the collectible minifigure series that I own. I think this one has some as well. Nope, okay, never mind, I'm wrong. So this one is all my collectible minifigures. We have different series, different years, all that sort of stuff. Well, obviously, different years if it's different series. Deppy, are you really that stupid? I'm in love with this watermelon guy. He's just absolutely awesome. I mean, look at that face print. That's the same face print as Ninja with the bricks. It's gorgeous. This drawer is an assortment, to say the least. We've got furries, alternate universe Tontos, astronauts, more furries, your mom, and multiple droids. And the Holy Grail? Literally nothing special. Bunch of Ninjago figures, some DC, Monkey Kid, more DC. That's literally it. This is just DC Monkey Kid, and oh, nope, there's Star Wars, and what's that? Oh yeah, it's this guy. I don't know what he's called. I think he's just a statue. So really, that's about it for the new organization stuff. I'm still working on expanding it and making it look more presentable. I like these. These things are really nice. These are just storing my, some smaller parts just to make things easier to look for. But I like these better. I don't know. I mean, I love both of them, but these just look nicer and they seem to work better. For what I'm doing, at least. I mean, these might work better for certain people, but these seem to work better for me. I've also got this little guy back here. He also just has a bunch of miscellaneous parts. Ton of axles for some reason. But yeah, there's my studs, some Ninjago spinners, droids, slopes, empty cup, Poe Dameron's X-Wing. Let's do a flight test. Good as new. While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and put this away. And anything else? Nope. Through the power of editing, I will make this mess disappear. Let's all take a moment to appreciate this nice, clean table that we've got. It's just so pristine and pure. And wait a second, don't look over there. Just look at the table. It's so nice and beautiful. And now face the wrath of the unadulterated power of the sun. Baby Yoda's back in his habitat. The Creeper's hanging out with the boys. And Fred is just Fred. Hey, I totally forgot to put you in my St. Patrick's Day video. Alright, well I think the next course of action is to put these sets somewhere. Preferably somewhere where I will remember to make videos on them and actually build them. Because if you know anything about me, I tend to buy Lego sets, put them aside, and not build them. Actually, that never used to be me. I used to get Lego sets and build them on the spot. I used to get them, make a video on them, and immediately build them. But I don't do that anymore for some reason. My tendency to procrastinate outweighs my excitement of building Lego sets, which is quite sad to be totally honest. But, Also, I can probably throw this away at this point, but I kind of want to keep it just in case. No, fight it. I do need whatever's still in there, but for now, we'll just keep that in for the video. And this thing is just going to stay here for now, because I don't feel like picking it up and moving it. Alright, now what to do with these? I think I'm just going to stick them back up here where they were originally. Now that I think about it, I'm actually going to only put this one, this one, this one, and this one in there, because these are ones that I'm not going to build for a while. And I know that I'm going to build this one pretty soon. I could have saved all that time and just said I'm going to keep this one out and put these ones away, but I just have to make everything complicated, don't I? Alright, we're going to put you right there so that I don't forget about you, and then we're going to put these away. This one I'm not actually going to put in there. That one is just going in here because I'm going to be using that in July.